everyone, this is P4L coming to you live from Cyber CityCon in San Antonio in 2016. Just doing another quick preview figure of this time from Corbot V or Corbot 5. I'm not really sure, honestly. Corbot V, this is their first full figure release, and this is their mugger, which is a Alicon. You can see he's pretty tiny. He's kind of like a legend scale class, I guess legends class. Let's do a real quick. He stands about, I guess, to the top of his spiky dealy thing on his helmet. It's about 4 inches tall in robot mode and about 2 1/4, 2 1/2 in his alt mode. So this is just a quick preview of some early painted samples or test shots, I guess. These aren't going to be the final colors that they're going to be released, and I know they're going to go through some more tolerances and checks and everything like that. So let's do a quick review, no transformation, just because these aren't final. Here he is in his robot mode, and I love his face sculpt. His face sculpt is pretty spot on with the movie version of the Alicons. He got that big kind of lippy look to him, and kind of like the underbite. His nice red eyes. It's really well done. The plastic feels really nice. I'm not really sure what kind of plastic they're going with here, but he does feel really solid. He's like most Legends class figures. He's mostly ball joints. He is on a swivel for the head. And I think I'm pretty sure it's a ball joint back here. It's just really tight. You can see the ball joint back here, but it's really tight, and I don't want to mess with it too much. The shoulders are ball jointed. Get a good range of motion. I don't know if these shoulder pieces actually articulate or not. They seem to move just a little bit, but I'm not sure if that... Oh, yeah, it looks like it is on a separate swivel there. It's just hard for me to see. Nice spikes, really sharp. He does have a elbow swivel, I guess. Not really a bicep swivel, but down right above the elbow he has a swiveled elbow band, as well as a swivel at the wrist. And what I believe to be 5mm pegs in the fist. Oops, his head's ducking down a bit. His waist, he doesn't have any waist swivel just because of the way that this guy's designed. You can't really do that with the face here. He does have, well, maybe he has something way down here, maybe? No, it doesn't look like it, yeah. I didn't think so, but just wanted to make sure. He does have ball jointed hips. These are pretty loose right now, but again, they're still in the test shot phase, so I'm sure they're tightening up tolerances there. He has a nice 90-degree knee bend, and I don't know if he has any forward or back, but he does have a swivel on his ankle, which is nice. Yeah, he looks really clean from the back. He does have his little alligator arms that fold back here and tuck away. Not too much of an eyesore, and then he has mostly the tail on the back, which is nice and pretty compact. It looks great. I think if you collect Legends class, this is a really fun figure that you might want to pick up. He also comes with this weapon, which is pegged in really tightly. I don't want to break it, but again, nice and sharp, nicely detailed. He has like a mace on one end, and I guess I don't know. I don't even know what you would call it. It's just some kind of blade on the other end. Let's move this guy off to the back. So let's go ahead and take a look at his alt mode. And he does have a swivel here for his head, so you can look up and down, no left and right or anything like that. He does have a crazy big mouth opening. I should have done that to save for the end of the review. He has some kind of peg here. I'm not sure. I think they said that he has a fan mode where he can turn into a gun or a hidden third mode. I'm actually not sure, but I'm guessing that's the only reason why you would need a peg here. But yeah, this looks really nice as well. These nice spikes here, they're thin, but they don't, I mean, you definitely could break them, but they don't feel really fragile, which is nice. His arms move forward and back. They're on a swivel at the bicep kind of thing, and then he also has a ball jointed elbow, which gives him a lot of range, and then fully molded hands, so no extra articulation there, but again, it's a Legends class figure. It looks really nicely detailed. You do see a bit of the hands back here. It would have been nice, I think, if they could cover that up. But again, Legends class, I can't really complain about it. His tail does articulate a little bit down like this. I think it's mostly for potential transformation purposes. So I think, again, maybe this folds in. I'm not sure. I'm not going to mess with it too much. But I think it can fold in and do some kind of gun mode. His legs here are on these ball joints, but because of the way that this transforms, it's not really intended for articulation here. Really, you're just supposed to use this as the new quote-unquote hip joint in alt mode. And then you have his ankle swivel. So yeah. Yeah, just a really quick preview of Mugger from Corbot V. For first figure, I think this is really cool and it's in a really fun class. Legends class is something I just started collecting and it's super addictive. And I think this guy is going to be really aggressively or well priced as opposed to some of the new Legends class figures that have been coming out. So I think this guy is definitely worth picking up because we haven't really gotten any Alicons. It's not like we get a ton of these all the time. So I think you're going to want to pick him up when he comes out. Alright, so if you have any questions or comments about the Mugger from Corbot V, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below and I'll try to answer that while I'm still here and with the Corbot V crew on site at Cyber CityCon. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, share, like, and subscribe. Would love that. And thanks again to Corbot V and Toy Dojo for letting me preview this at Cyber CityCon.